All right. All right. How's the sound level over here? I hope it's going good. All right. All right. How's the sound level over here? I hope it's going good. Oh, there seems to be a bit of lag going on here. Of course. Let's. Oh, there seems to be a bit of lag going on here. Of course. Let's. There seems to be a bit of lag going on here. Of course. Let's. There seems to be a bit of lag going on here. Of course. Let's. There seems to be a bit of lag going on here. Of course. Let's. A song that's going to be done for. Man, sorry, I'm just trying to sort out this audio. Man, sorry, I'm just trying to sort out this audio. So it is all over. Okay, man. Okay. So this is for a guy called Stumpy Mason. Basically, he sent a track over. Echo is delayed. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, man. Okay. Let's see. How do you know what it is? I think I know what it is. Ah, that should be it. Hopefully, let's work that out. Do you hear anything coming through? Anything coming through at all? Oh man, I got this all like sorted out. Let's see. Oh, okay, so that goes done. Well, oh, cool. Thanks, man. Anyway, bit of a technical glitch, but here we go. So yeah, this is for a guy called Stumpy Mason. He's pretty ubiquitous in the sort of Nine Club chat and all that kind of stuff. And while I was in the chat the one day, someone DM'd me on Instagram about an awesome act of kindness that the dude had done. That he had basically sent this dude a package of like Australian goods and stuff like that, and the dude was super appreciated about all of that. So I thought I would return the favor with like a song. So this is the song I'm gonna do. I did some stuff earlier where a few days ago where I did the drums, and then a friend of mine from the band I'm in called Trash House Show, he laid down some bass tracks. So first I'm gonna just play the recording of the bass tracks, and because I made a little video about that whole thing and all the quick technical difficulties and all that. So I'm gonna run that now. Let me know if this sounds good. So yeah, that was me trying to figure out how this is all gonna work, and as you can see, there was a lot of problems going on there on that day. How's the is that footage coming through? The sound for that footage coming through? Looks like it is. And yeah. So basically, yeah, this is just a footage of me trying to lay down the beat at first with the usual things that go wrong, you know, while you're doing it. So.
Can you hear me now, darling?
There's G.
I can't hear you yet. Nice headphones. So you're not going to be able to see me because OBS is using the mobile phone camera. Okay. So you're just trying to sort your sound settings. All right. This is what I thought would happen. While you're there, can you tell me if you can hear this?
Yeah, that was me trying to get him to hear this, which
Did you hear
wouldn't
anything
work.
there? Hear you now.
This is why I pre-recorded it, because I
Okay,
knew we were
that's
going
the
to run into
microphone.
problems.
Yeah?
So,
Yes, I can hear you. Jay.
Okay. Hello. What about this?
Yeah. I can
yeah,
hear the bass but not amplified. It's like you. It's
I can't get
plugged
any
in.
audio from this. I'm sorry if I'm talking over some of the funnier bits.
No, wait. What about this? What the fuck is it?
Ooh, I can hear that. No, I can't. Oh, yeah. I might have to do the same thing.
Oh, cool. What's
God,
up,
I'm trying to
Raven?
think
How's
now.
it going, dude? Can you hear the footage on that video that's playing?
Hopefully this will
Cool.
work.
Yeah, can you hear this?
Yep. What about the backing
Right.
track?
Can you hear this?
Yes. What about the
Can you,
track?
can you hear this?
No, because you haven't pressed play yet.
So yeah,
Okay,
this
let's
is all
listen to
the,
this.
as you can see, all the
Don't overthink it.
technical
Dude.
things that go into it.
Don't overthink it.
When you're trying to figure out all this kind of stuff.
Okay, I kind of like that.
Woo.
Hello.
Sorry. I was just turning my mic off.
Yeah.
So you went all the way through? G, just send it. Send it.
Glad you guys are both
No,
here.
no.
Thank
Send
you
it.
so much.
No.
Calm
Send
down.
it.
No. The
Okay.
end is I give.
Wait. Do me a favor. Turn it into an MP3 and send it to me now.
Yeah.
And then you can still go back and do a better version. But just send this to me now.
There's no ending to this one.
Just send it to me now.
Send it to me now.
Oh, that's going in.
I forgot about the stupid recording stuff.
It's all about the process, the highs and the lows.
Oh yeah, that's a good call. You should be on that group. Cool. Well, that was the thing, and now let's get to the main event, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear the finished product here of the bass and drums. Let me know if this comes through, guys. A little bit of a doozy there, but that's how we roll. Man, is that coming through? Whoops, sorry, I turned it down. Let me roll that back real quick. Start that again. Yeah, I just figured that out. Thanks, man. They're making a lot of mistakes tonight. Yeah, this is the place. Get this baby out now. Get over it. This is a fun live experience, guys. Thanks for coming down. It's supposed to be like AC/DC, man, but music interpretation. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to lay down some sort of AC/DC type stuff over these backing tracks. Hopefully this will all come through. You might get a bit of double guitar, so the guitar might sound out of sync. Actually, let me just turn this down. Remind me. Whoops. You guys could remind me if you can't hear me talking off this, just to turn my mic audio back up again. Thanks a lot, Raven. And yeah, that's G. Put down the bass. Yeah, the thing is, if I have to turn the mic down when I do the guitar, it sounds all weird. But let's give it another. One little mistake. Let me try that again. More guitar? What do you mean more guitar? You're just a bass player. Shut up, bro. Few doozies there, but maybe I'll just double up the guitar and just do another one on top of it. So cover up the other doozies, you know. Let me see how much this comes through. Back there, let's mute this, let's try that again. Thanks, man. Let me put this up here. I'm just gonna have to put it back down again for a second. Let's put this phone audio back up. What would the dream trick or trick you boys wanted to learn? I can answer that straight away. There'll be a late flip, most definitely. I remember seeing them in the 90s. I can spin a late flip, but I've never done one. Yeah, it's kind of like you got ollie, and you got to push with your back foot. People can do with their front foot and ollie. And I haven't given up yet. I haven't given up yet. In fact, maybe if you keep bugging me in my comments, I'll go for it. So I'm going to try it now. Let's try a nice lead going on here. Let's try this. They're gonna go away from AC/DC more and more as we keep going. Dude, Tony, you made me laugh so much when I'm trying to do a solo, man. I'll have to do a couple of those. Raven, heel flip stale fish. That's crazy, dude. Like a heel flip's going away from you, so it'd have to be like a frontside heel stale. Yeah, I'm sure maybe like early 90s, maybe someone like Mike Crum might have done it or something like that. Mike Crum, those kind of dudes. Anyway, I'll try and mess around with the solo, and yeah. I'll probably do a duck walk at some point, but you know, let's just try to get one solo track done, and then I'll do some duck walk and get into it. What's up, Mackenzie? How's it? So yeah, I was going to try to do a solo, but then I realized it would sound cool with just the chords ringing over the melody thing. So I'm going to try to do that, but man, these things trip you up so much, dude. Honestly. Anyway, what's up, Kazan? What's up, Raven? What's up, Tony? Adventures in Game 40 Plus. Thanks for joining me on this ride. All right, let me try to do a solo now. Okay, dudes. I mean, that solo isn't like the best, but it's about kind of halfway there. So I'm probably gonna stick with that one. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna unmute this guy, and hopefully we can get these guys kind of working together. Let's try put this on the left. So this panning is like left here, right here. Think of your, let's see how this works out. Probably sorted that level out. Tony, that was the bass player who came in and told me to turn everything up, and now he's pissed off. So he had me have that leveled up way too loud. So don't listen to bass players, guys. They don't know what they're talking about. So now I'm going to put the lyrics over it. It's not a very involved process that I work here, you know. Just having a bit of fun before the New Year's kicks in. So now I'm gonna do some vocals, man. I wrote some lyrics around. I also wrote some lyrics earlier, kind of like those cooking shows. Here's what I did earlier. Excuse me. Hopefully this will work. Okay. Yep. That's coming through nicely. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay. So now I've got to try to find some cadence when I do all of this. Do I just loop what I have here on the screen? What do you mean by like loop? I think at some point, if you ever consider anything like this, I'd have to do a Zoom call and share my screen and show you how this whole OBS thing works. It's pretty awesome. But I'm just going to share the lyrics that I jotted down quickly for old Stumpy. And it's Stumpy Mason sending goods across the nation, sending Vegemite, which you might think is shite, but he sent Vegemite to see that you're all right. I only loop the drum beats. So I loop the drum beat, which is in the beginning of the video, and then I sent the loop drum beat to bass player G, and then G put the bass down over it, and now I've just done the guitar and solos and stuff, but the only looping thing is the drums, pretty much. Let me just play, let me mute everything here. So beat that. So you see this, yeah, this is all looped. Thanks, man. So yeah, that's only loop thing. You see these black bars here? These little black bars, that's where the loop is. Cool. Let's unmute the bass. That's not unmute that. Put that one up. Put that one up. Cool, man. You're the, as you said in our chat, you're a process-driven person, so that seemed like a very process-driven question. So yeah, now comes the fun part where I'm going to do a couple vocal takes and see if, actually, I just realized maybe if I turn the limit up.
Sound goes down, there might be a bit of slap back. Is that a bit better? Oh, cool. Hopefully you guys will get a nice mic level off that. Cool. Now I'm going to try fit these lyrics around the song. So this could take a while. Let's give it a bash, dudes. Check. So see, I'm just testing the level here. See that blue thing here? Just get a bit louder. Not square, just a little. Alright. Let's do that again. Okay. Stumpy Mason. Sounding good. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. Sending Vegemite, which you might think is shy, but he sends Vegemite to check that you're alright. That's Stumpy Mason. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. He sends Vegemite, which you might think is shot, but he sends Vegemite to see that you're alright. It's Stumpy Mason. Sending Mason. Sending goods across the nation. And Stumpy Mason. That kind of sucked, but I might hang on to that one in case I really cock the rest of them up. Damn, need to have some of this beverage. Alrighty. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. He sends Vegemite, which you might think is sharp, but he sends the Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the ocean, across the nation. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods like Vegemite, which you might think is shy, but our boy Stumpy sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Alright. I was kind of happy with that one. Let's have a little listen back here, guys. And yeah, beverage. Is this thing on? My whack hair. I guess it's pretty rockin'. Let's have a listen to this, dudes. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. He sends Vegemite, which you might think is sharp, but he sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the ocean, across the nation. Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason, sending goods like Vegemite, which you might think is shy, but our boy Stumpy sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Alright. So, we're going to double these vocals here, my dudes. It gives it some extra power. And then we're going to do at the end as well. I'm just going to sort of double up on the vocals. So that's all nice and doubled. If you watched the live stream before, you got to put on a bit of reverb here, which makes it stand out a bit more. Stumpy Mason. let's see how this sounds, dudes. Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. He sends Vegemite, which you might think is sharp, but he sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the ocean, across the nation. Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason, sending goods like Vegemite, which you might think is shite, but our boy Stumpy sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Right, we kind of get in there. I just want to put in some extra vocals at the end, like a bit more gang vocal style. You'll see what I mean. We'll probably take it from here. Where is this? Which you might think is shite, but our boy Stumpy sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Alright. What is this last phrase? Just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason. Let's see what this sounds like. If we take this and we put on a new track. Actually, that might work. Now we're going to put on another track. Add new track. Okay. So yeah, got to put this in because this is just going to add to those things. And I always like to do a little bit of a pitch shift where you just change the speed of it a little bit. So it sounds like another person.
Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy.
Okay. That might be a bit too much.
Stumpy Mason,
That sounds
sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason.
Kind of like that phrase, across the nation. I might repeat that a few times.
Just to check that, yo.
Stumpy Mason. Let's repeat that. Oh man. So this is the hard part. You see the way I just added that track there? It pushed the other one out. So it made it out of sync, which is not good. So how many times does it say Stumpy Mason? Stumpy Mason. I don't know if I want it there.
Just to check that, you're alright. I said,
Sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods like Vegemite, which you might think is shite, but our boy Stumpy sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason. I'm kind of happy with that. You know, kind of happy with that, dudes.
this is because this is live. I try not to mess around too much. Just kind of give people a look into the sort of recording process. And once I get something I'm kind of happy with, I'm good with that. Now the final stages is this. You got to mix this all into a track, which is probably going to make some professional people freak out. Like this. Oh, cool. Thanks, Raven. How's everything going on the East Coast with the lockdown and stuff? Because over here we're in Tier 4, so no parties going on tonight, obviously. So we're all just sort of chilling back here. What do I do now? So now we're just cleaning it up. Stumpy Mason. You made something that wasn't. That's pretty cool if you think. Yeah, I kind of trip on it, you know. And I found that as I've got older, as opposed to being a bit coy about like your talents and stuff, I'm just sort of running with it. So I hope people enjoy seeing the process. And I hope, ideally, that people will like see that it's not that hard, and maybe some people will pick it up. Boy, Stumpy Mason. What do you reckon? Should we leave that drum beat in at the end, or should we cut it off? Let's give it one more thingy. Boy, Stumpy Mason. I don't know. You guys can help in the creative process. Cut the drum beat off, or do we leave it? So it could be like that, or we could cut it off here, right? Sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Maybe it needs like half a bar or something. Cover Veronica. Oh, cool. I'm glad you and your family are fine, man. That's awesome. Yeah, there's some like weird strain over here, so it's pretty intense. I'm trying to stay at home as much as possible. Like I said, no parties for me, just a solo party at home. One last lyric at the end of the Dumb. Across the nation, the ocean. So what do you reckon? What, just say across the nation over the drum beat? Or like across the nation, the ocean? The end of the drum beat, across the nation, the ocean. You know what, I could probably just slide that in here as we are. Let's see. No, don't do that now. Oh, okay. Okay. Across the nation, the ocean. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Across the ocean. Across the nation. The ocean. So do you reckon like this? Don't do that. Don't do that, dude. I see. That's this little weird thing up here. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Across the ocean. I got it the wrong way around. Whoops. Our boy Stumpy Mason. Across the nation. Across the ocean. Alright. That sounds kind of sick. Our boy Stumpy Mason across the nation, across the ocean. Oh yeah, I like it. See, you say you're not creative. Look at you. You helped write this song. Now I just got to give it some nice reverb because you hear how like dry it sounds without the reverb. Mason across the nation, across the ocean. You need a little bit of reverb in here. Reverb just if you like any like big recording studio, they like hot on reverb. So that's the reason why, especially vocals, it's just one of those things that just sound great. Across the nation, across the ocean. Across the nation, our boy Stumpy Mason. Across the nation, across the ocean. It kind of caught that a little right bit. See if we can make that a bit louder. Damn it, don't do that. Thank you. Haha. You hear that? You can. Alright. Okay, gotta get rid of that static first. Okay, guys. Cool. Lars Fredriksson and the Bastards. Nice. Thanks, man. It was supposed to sound like AC/DC, but this is a lesson in writing songs and creativity. Like, it just takes its own path. So now I'm going to get rid of this noise over the whole track, which is really amazing in this Audacity program. So you take that, which is the noise. See that bit of static? Go over here. Noise reduction. Noise profile. Tell it what it is. Select everything. Go to this. Noise reduction. Okay. You'll see these things flatten out just a little bit. So check. Alright. Okay. Take this out. That's some extra thingy we don't need. Now, another thing we do, this is not going to blow your head off. Make it normalize. No. What we're going to do is you're going to combine these both. You're going to generate a new track again. Mix them up. Alright. Close that. Close that. Oh yeah, please do. I still need to get all that stuff you sent me, man, with that South African dude. But yeah, I've been preparing stuff like this. I was like working on this for like an hour or so, just setting it up today. Super fun, but man. Anyway, right. Stumpy Mason. So now we're gonna do this thing called a normalize, which means it's not gonna blow your head off. See, just makes it a little bit more mellower. Where is the zoom thing? Right, there's our little track. Okay, nice. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods. Oh, dude. We want this a little bit louder, don't we? Don't we? Sometimes it makes it a little bit too slow. Stumpy Mason. Stumpy Mason. I don't know if I like that normalize. It's taking all the fun out of it. Maybe we can just turn this guy down a bit. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation, across the ocean. Across the nation, across the ocean. Actually, I don't like that. It's a bit like, nah. I don't know if I like that bit. Or do you think it adds some character to it? fuck it, I'll leave it in. Who cares anyway? Cool. Next thing, gang. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. Compressor. Oh, that looks better, doesn't it? Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason. Sending goods across the nation. He sends Vegemite, which you might think is sharp, but he sends the Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the ocean, across the nation. Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Stumpy Mason, sending goods like Vegemite, which you might think is shite, but our boy Stumpy sends Vegemite just to check that you're alright. I said, Stumpy Mason, sending goods across the nation. Our boy Stumpy Mason, across the nation, across the ocean. Cool, guys. So now, I'm going to go over here, export this as try as a web. So we come into the final stages now, and skit album. So this is the bit on the MP3 or WAV. This comes up on your little player. So hopefully that's done. Now, now what I'm doing is just setting this off. Load. Right, let's get up. Yo. Oh, Bushwicker Man. Oh, man. What's up, dude? I just finished the Stumpy song, which, oh, buddy, yeah. I've just put the Stumpy Mason song on Soundcloud on this link. So, this was co-written by Raven and Adventures in Skateboarding 40 Plus. Bushwicker Man, what time are you normally on, dude? I'm trying to figure out what is a good time for like England, US, and because either it's like this time or it's like early in the morning. I can do early in the morning, but I'm just sort of testing it all out at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, Happy New Year's to everybody, man. And thanks for joining me along this this little stream I did. Had a bit of technical difficulty in the beginning. Throughout the day. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah. I guess the thing is just to do it when you can. I mean, it is what it is, right? But yeah, that song's done, guys. But thanks for sticking around with me, man. Yeah, Yeah, cool. Thanks, Raven. Yeah. So, what tricks are you working on, Raven? What tricks is anybody working on, I should say? Thanks, Bushwicker, man. And I'll definitely be seeing you in the chat, as per usual. Backside flips, 360 pop shoves. Dude, I never got into the 360 pop shoves. I was just straight up, when I do 360 shoves, I do straight up 90s style on the floor. Not really into that poppy helicopter thing. I don't know, just personal preference. Yeah, Bushwicker, man. I was hoping you'd be around for this, but there's Australian time as well. I think it's early on New Year's Day there, so maybe he had a couple too many tinnies, but he knows about it. Give me some tips. They're a bit sketchy. I mean, if you dig doing them, dude, go for it. It would be cool. Haha. Fakey 360 shoves. Dude, I think it's true, but fakey 360 flips are apparently way easier. I think Kelly Hart said that as well. But I don't know, I'm a bit of a purist. I kind of want to do the 360 flips normally. Ooh, Rap Impossibles, yeah. That's a funny one, isn't it? Is it a 360 shove or an impossible? I'm from the impossible era, so I like that big old foot scoop, man. Nice old scoop. Some kids today, they traversing between 3 shove and impossible, and it's you got to have that first scoop where it scoops super yeah, it's got to scoop. You got to see it rapping. You got to see the rap. If it ain't no rap, it's fucking whack. But yeah. Whereabouts are you, Bushwicker man? Shane O'Neill, yeah. Do you know what? I don't really get behind Shane O'Neill. He's totally talented, no hate or anything, but it's just too much for me, man. It's you got Shane O'Neill and then you got Jeremy Klein. That's kind of where I'm at, Oh, Toronto, cool. I played a gig in Toronto. I can't remember. I have no idea where it was, but I did play a gig in Toronto, and I've been around. Been to Detroit twice. Played some gigs there and around there. So yeah, Toronto. Definitely went there. Definitely went Montreal, but they weren't our favorite gigs. Toronto, Montreal. The dudes are dicks. JK supporter. Hell yes. Now there's a dude which is just straight up pop. Just boom, basically, with him. It's just straight up boom. Oh yeah, I've been Niagara Falls. I've been there twice. I have been there. Yep. I have been there, man. All pop. Yeah, he ollied over a flipping dumpster. What? Oh, I watched that illegal serve Godspeed. I thought that was as someone who's learning his trade in editing, I thought it was so well put together. The music, I thought it was really good, man, and just a fun video to watch. It's an hour long. Dude, we all know what it's like on YouTube, trying to hold someone's attention for an hour. Wow, crazy. Oh, sweet. Oh, that must be amazing, huh? Oh, is Buffalo anywhere near there? We played a weird gig in Buffalo. I mean, we finished the track, but I guess this is the beauty of live. If you want to hear some story time on the weird gig in Buffalo, um, that was pretty funny. Very weird place. Actually, I played 2 gigs in Buffalo. Yeah. The big thing in Buffalo is this thing called a garbage plate, which is like pretty much like a bunch of, it's like pasta salad and beans and sausage and a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I saw that with the YouTube skate crew thing. I'm definitely going to upload some footage. Definitely going to leave it up to someone else to edit. Like, I've got enough of my own crap to deal with, so but I'll definitely be pumping some footage on there, so please remind me of that. But yeah, Buffalo, man. I knew it was kind of near there, but so we played a gig in the middle of the woods in Buffalo, which was full of like train hoppers, you know, those dudes that ride trains. And just before we went on, like this dude like threw his flick knife into the sort of bench we were sitting at, and yeah, it was a very crazy gig. And we walked in, there was a bunch of punks like moshing with an American flag, and yeah, we played our sets, and there was a board on stage, so I tried to do a kickflip while I was doing a guitar solo, so that was cool. Then afterwards we went to some crusty punk house, which was like, there was like a tree growing out of the toilet, and there was some older dude there with like track marks, so we hightailed it out of there. Our guy was helping us out, sort of tour managing, had hot wire at the time, so we just got a cheap hotel and hightailed it all out of there. And as we were leaving, they were like, don't you want to come down to the stream? We found a dead body there last time. And we were like, no, we good, and literally peeled it out of there. So maybe all those dudes are dead that we hung out with, but yeah, it was like a punk house with a tree growing out of the toilet, and like where the dude slept was like a sleeping bag on the floor, you know. So where were we going to sleep? So another reason to get the F out of there, you know. One of those things you learn traveling, obviously. As soon as that sense of yours is going like, nah, this is not good, get out of there. So I think they thought we were posh dicks for going and getting a hotel, but so goes life, man. That was like gig number 1 of like 9, so that's sort of, you know, take care of ourselves. So yeah, that was my trip to Buffalo. And then, like I said, the next day we had this thing called a garbage plate, which is pretty disgusting, but it was the thing to eat in Buffalo. Excuse me. Rob, kill, death, murder, who knows? Especially when like you get there and there's some like 45-year-old junkie with like track marks in his feet. And yeah, the toilet, the tree growing out of the toilet was definitely a highlight. And yeah, that was mental, man. Yeah. But I reckon I'm going to end the stream soon. It's been super awesome. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these sort of live songs, and I'm going to try find a suitable time, which will either be early in the morning, obviously not conflicting with the 9 Club stuff, so it'll be early in the morning, or I'll be doing it around this time. But I'll figure something out. But thanks so much for you dudes for coming along for the ride, and Happy New Year to all of you. I'll see you all in the 9 Club chat, which will probably be a couple days' time. Yeah. But thanks a lot, dudes. And yeah, if you want to head over to the Soundcloud, have a listen to that track, see what you think. I might have to put some skate footage over it. I kind of like it. It's got a nice swagger to it. But yeah, Happy New Year to all of you, man. And I'm not one for sort of like trashing 2020. It's just healthy pick of the week. I sent them one before. I'll send them another one. But, you know, I'm kind of getting to that thing where this is just kind of like my own thing, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if I've definitely got some B-roll or some B-sides, or maybe I'll just send the track I already sent to them. I'll just send it again. But yeah, man. Like I was saying with the New Year's and people trashing 2020, man. A year is just a sort of like revolving around the sun. Actually, I wrote something about that. I'll end off on a poetic note because I'm going to put this in my New Year's edit. I can make a hip hop track. So this is my ending epitaph, and then I'm going to finish this, and end the stream. But it's just another trip around the sun as we. Let me stop that again. My writing's terrible. It's just another trip around the sun as we head into 2021. Don't feel too alienated like there is no one. 2021, love to everyone. And on that one, nice one, dudes. Thank you all. See you later. Bye-bye.